Hello. Hi.
Hello, hi. I'm just making sure everything is working. I hope it is. I was fighting with Nightbot just a moment ago. Just before I started stream, I was like unmodding and raid? What do you mean? Hold up. Hi, I see that. What? Huh? Where are my alerts? What? Wait, am I lagging? I can't tell. Am I? Uh-oh. I might be lagging. Hold up. Why do I see? Okay. Hi. I think so. Why did I see that so early? Hi. Hello. Welcome in Raiders. Hey, hi. Hold up. I just switched over. Wait, I wasn't ready for this. How do I do shoutouts again? Oh, no. Hello, Leo Sahai. Hey, hi. Thanks so much for the raids. Give me a moment to get you a shoutout. That is not the shoutout command. I swear I know what I'm doing. Shoutout. Bam, bam. There we go. Yay. I did it. Hello, welcome in Raiders. For those who don't know me, hi, my name is Chiba. I'm a tech vtuber, variety streamer, and also an artist. I have not yet done anything. I just started stream. I have plans to redraw some of my old art. I'll get to that in a moment. I just wanted to get close up and personal. But to all the raiders, if you guys need to go grab something to drink or eat or just rest up, that is completely a-okay. How was your stream? Thank you so much for the raid, Leo. Saw what we're up to. I know you caught me so off guard. I thought my like, I don't know, maybe something happened to my channel or something. Just like last time. Okay, not last time. Last time it was actually fine. I will say, I'm currently checking Twitch. I do see that my stream is still lagging a little bit, but it should be fine. Mostly, it should be my model that's kind of slideshowy. The reason for that is my Wi-Fi is kind of shit still. I have not yet gotten the upgrade that I wished for. I am still waiting for that. I had just done some tier listing. Oh, what kind of tier listing? What were you up to? How'd it go? How many did you make? Also, hi Bella. Hi, getting some lag here, babes. I know there's nothing I can do about it, but I still wanted to stream. It's a Wi-Fi issue. We have sent a message to the internet provider to fix it, to do something about it, and they have yet to gotten back to me. Or to my mom rather. Either way, they have yet to have gotten back to us, so we have to call them instead, because apparently emailing them about maybe us leaving the provider to get something better is not sufficient enough. So, yeah, you guys can still expect some lag spikes, most likely. There's nothing I can do about it. But it should not affect the audio, I think. I checked the last VOD, it didn't seem to be affected, and I was able to converse just fine. But hi Bella, how you doing? I tier list twist characters last and remembered your Georgina fan art. Ah yes, the good old Georgina fan art. I tier listed games. I played Pokemon Starters, Fruit, and Desserts. Ooh, I see. Quite a lot of tier listing then. Who got the best ranks on the Twisted Wonderland characters? Who were at the top? I don't know what the tier rankings were, but I'm assuming the best character was at the top and the worst character was at the bottom. That is my assumption. I'm gonna switch over to here. In the meantime, I think everything's working. It should be fine. I hope. I wonder if I should drop my... I was looking through my OBS settings, and honestly I've forgotten what most of them do. But I did drop some numbers just a little bit in hopes that it would maybe by chance make my streaming quality a bit better, or well, less laggy, I suppose. Ranking them by how much I like them. Is it like the first impressions, or I'm assuming it's like overall when you've like played the game and all that stuff, right? So Riddle and Apple were at the top. Oh, so the shorties. You have such a different taste to mine. My character tastes, like, the flavor of characters that I tend to gravitate towards is like assholes and like mean people. Or like, you know, just a little rough around the edges, because I like the I guess I like the mocap or whatever, because when those characters like drop their guard and they're all soft and cute, it's like the best thing ever, and I love it so much. But that makes most of the like favorite characters very questionable. Not in a bad way. Tsunderes? No, not Tsunderes. I don't like Tsunderes that much. I mean, I tolerate them. I don't mind them. If they're written well, then I like them. Usually I don't gravitate towards them. Just like genuine assholes. Like from Twisted Wonderland, you can take like not mentally ill Idia, Leona. I kind of... One of the first characters that I really liked in Twisted Wonderland was fucking Ace. And Ace was an asshole like the moment we met him. And that should be enough to tell you what I mean by that. I like cute characters though, so most of my favorites tend to be short. Ah, I see. That's fair, that's fair. I'm trying to think of like other, like... I'm trying to think of like some cute characters that I have like liked in the past. But nothing immediately comes to mind. Like there are definitely some exceptions to my little like deranged choices. Like I don't particularly like villains. I like the good kind of assholes, you know? But there are some characters that do not fit that stereotype. They're just good people or whatever. Or have like a very well written like personality or whatever. Those also get a passing grade from me. Ace is a true friend? Hell yeah! I like Ace. Ace is like the few characters who actually like care out of the entire cast. The only one. Jerk with a heart of gold trope? Kind of. Yeah. That's kind of it, I guess, I suppose. I'm trying to think of other examples. I know that in My Hero Academia, when I first, once upon a time, watched it, I had like 2 favorites, but the most favorite was fucking Katsuki. Because of course, yada yada, asshole. But I really also like Kaminari. It's been a while since I last had to think about like My Hero Academia, so I don't remember all the characters. It's been a while. But this is an old drawing of mine, like a very old drawing. I went back and checked when I first posted it, and I posted this drawing in 2023, somewhere in the beginning of January. We are in 2026. And I have improved fuck ton. I am now an advanced artist. I am much better at drawing and using my tools and the overall composition, whatever. And I had this thought a while back, actually. I was looking at some old drawings of mine. I was between 2 drawings that I wanted to redraw. One of them was this and another fan art. Actually, I think it was like kind of 3, maybe? But I would say 2 most likely. It was him, and then a fairy tale character. I can actually show it. It's another old drawing, so you guys can't laugh at me. It is against the rules. Let me see, can I find it? I guess like, can I show that? Do I risk it? The character is Irene. If you know fairy tale, you probably know her, yada yada. But she wears a bit of revealing clothing. I don't know if I want to risk another suspension. Not after the last rodeo that I went through. Wait, Ursa's mom? Yeah, her. It's like a... I don't remember when I made it. Do I have, Do you tell me the year if I look to properties or whatever? Because I ain't no way I'm gonna go scroll all the way down. This was in 2022. Right? Yeah. 2022, September 11th. Amazing. Somewhere there. Very long ago. It should be fine. I should be able to show it. Actually, you know what? Instead of... Okay. Bear with me. I will show it. I'm just gonna quickly censor it. A little bit. Not a whole lot. I'm just gonna put like a box over some areas. Just so Twitch doesn't like ban me again. Okay. There we go. This is a very old drawing. I was between redrawing this one or the CYNO one, but I figured that I like CYNO more. I don't even know why I ended up drawing Irene, but I did once upon a time. So apparently I liked her enough to draw her. But it's a drawing, I will say. I still use a very specific brush. I can tell what state, like at what stage of like learning I was at, by the brushes I was using in my drawings. Like here, I was using this one, like a lot, and this was also used in the CYNO drawing. But then at some point, I also used this one a lot. This was like, I used it for everything. It was like kind of good charcoaly or whatever. It was good to paint with. And now I am the most basic of basic. I used the basic round brush and the wet knife or whatever it is. Or well, I use a mix of everything, I guess. But still. Anyways. I also looked up some references to make it, to try and see if we can get a better, like, composition or whatever. I don't know what to expect, but we shall see. I don't know if I have low hopes or good hopes for it. I don't know. Okay, we're gonna... I'll most likely do like a similar composition to this one, or like pose, I guess, and then modify it later. For now, we just hope for the best. And hope we don't fuck up too badly. Tough poses, yeah. I wanted to kind of challenge myself, just like fully see the progress, I guess. I won't do anything too complicated, just like a something more interesting, I suppose. We'll see. I was like in between either finishing up with the model that I was working on last time. I've actually made decent progress with it. I'll probably be able to finish the art for it maybe tomorrow. Maybe after stream today. It depends on how long I'll be streaming. But most likely tomorrow sometime. And then I'll need to rig it. I might just do the rigging on stream. But we'll see, we shall see. Texture brushes are so satisfying. They are. But also it ended up becoming kind of difficult to do some like specific things. For example, like let's say I was like using a very textured brush. I would not be able to like just grab a section and like transform it. So let's say we have our very textured area. I would not be able to do like something like this very easily. It would be kind of difficult. So I have gone for a more smoother approach. Though I do add some texture like some in other ways, I suppose. Bumping. I want to challenge myself. I am fighter. I will make life difficult for myself, as always. As one likes to do. Okay, this looks kind of bad. Off to a great start. That's great. That's wonderful. All right. Is this too much like fisheye? It seems like we're going for a very fisheye look here. Oh yeah, another thing that I have been doing, while I haven't been streaming, I finally done a bit of like, character sheet writing, I guess, for the original story that I eventually want to, you know, tee haha create. I reworked a character template I had, because I kind of started to hate the one that I was using, so I remade it. And I'm now going through some of the previous information that I had and reworking the characters a bit. I've finally given them full names, or at least attempting to. It's very difficult. My Google history is now just like baby names, baby names, baby names. I assume that whoever is stalking my account in the information division or whatever department, they are assuming that I have a baby, or I will have a baby, or I have baby fever or whatever. Not true, by the way. Just in case, not true. I just have a lot of characters. Bum, bum, bum. I kind of want to make him lean out a bit more, I think. Looks a little silly. Oh, actually, there was a thing that I wanted to do as well. Don't mind, you guys won't see it. Not particularly, at least. Okay. Bum, bum, bum. How the fuck am I supposed to know which one it is? Okay, cool. Over here. I just need to make sure that I have good, like, what's the word? Time lapse? Yeah, time lapse settings. Bum bum bum. It's taking forever to load. Why are you taking so long to load? What are you doing? How long are you gonna scan? Thank you. Now, can I find... because I have used this file before, so there's probably like some random ass snippet of like who knows what. Oh god, I really need to clean this out. I have too many things here that are very unnecessary. Random doodles that it automatically recorded and all that stuff. It's a bit of an issue. Oh god, can I even find it? Not gonna be able to find it, am I? Watch me like skim right past it and be like, where is it? But where is it? Actually, I probably won't be able to find it. Because it won't have the most clearest thumbnail, huh? cool. Cool. That's great. That's wonderful. Love to see that. Okay. Right, so I'm not finding anything. Awesome. Great. I'm just gonna up that to... Well, actually the half should be fine. It should be fine. Yeah, back to recording that. There we go. What am I doing? How am I doing things? Don't know, don't ask. I think we can like pull the legs together a bit more maybe. Perhaps. Looks a little silly. It looks very silly. But I think I need to move the head more. Yeah? Maybe a bit bigger? The head looks quite big. That's not too bad. Hey. Hey, we're doing something, at least. Oh yeah, also I don't know how often I can be streaming. I am still trying to get used to like being back at home and all that stuff. So it's gonna take me a little while and I'll be working on some other things in the meantime. Like finishing up some commissions, all that, yada yada, the usual artist shenanigans you all are probably very much so aware of. And it's gonna take me a while to get back into the swing of things, but it will happen eventually. You know what? Sure, that looks fine. We'll see how that goes. I'm gonna figure things out and just like make it bigger. No, wait a minute. There we go. Looks a little ridiculous, but maybe. Oh, actually, it's not too bad. Mayhaps. Looks better now that it's bigger. It looks a lot better. It's starting to become acceptable. You are the next reference I need to look at. How do I... It's not the best reference that I have. I don't have the best references here. I'm gonna have to figure things out on my own, unfortunately. And adjust as I go, I guess. That looks bad. Oh god. I could do like a... Nah. It's gonna have to be the awkward angle. Oh no, I hate those awkward angles. Nah. Right, And this one is just, I'm probably gonna put it into a pocket. Most likely. Maybe, perhaps. Let me just adjust it. The pocket will be somewhere here-ish, I suppose. How do arm? How do I arm? It's been a while. You would think that I have been drawing the entire day, kind of. Well, mostly rendering, so it's not really drawing. I was like working on the model that I talked about just moments ago. And you would think that I'm like warmed up enough to not be struggling right now, but that is not the case apparently. I am very much so struggling, as one always does. Bum bum. How am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. Guys. Guys. Oh right, I mean, I said I'm gonna do minimum background, but what backgrounds? I'll probably do like some dark space with the, you know, lighting bolts again. Something like that. Maybe. I don't know. Okay, we'll have our floor, whatever. I'm thinking about having a bit of quote-unquote shadow back there. I feel like I should make it taller, just like a bit. Oh great, hold up. I need to like extend it because of course I do. Maybe a bit wider as well. Like a little bit. Like yeah? Maybe? Doesn't... I don't know. I know, I love sketching and I also hate it with a passion. Because that means I have to figure out what the hell I'm trying to draw and figure out a good enough composition that I won't hate it afterwards. And it's difficult. It's very difficult to do that. Okay, we'll have our shadow or whatever. Maybe turn it a bit more. Eh? I don't know. We'll have the whatever ears. I guess the helmet or whatever. I feel like I've been saying whatever a lot today. Should I have the eye over here? Big and menacing. Hi Chiba, derogatory. How dare you? How dare you? I was thanking for the care package. How dare you? You come to my chat, to my home, and you just derogatory me immediately? What the hell? What the hell? Hi Hazel, how you doing? We're doing well. Should I have like the eye like back here? Looking. I don't know what to do. I do want to include the eye, but I don't know where to include it. I could do like a landscape drawing and then include the eye in the frigging shadow. I could do that. That could be cool, right? I'll have to see how it looks. Hold up. Actually, before I like change the entire canvas, let me just check with like a quick little screenshot. Bum bum bum. And so let's say we have our shadow here, like however long. Then we'll have our. I guess that eye could be like here. Would be cool, right? Yeah. Maybe? No, I like that. I'm gonna do that. I like that. You come to my house and tell me how to rearrange my furniture? I haven't done that. You're doing that right now. You're doing that right now. A bit longer. Like so, I guess? Turn into... Bada bum, bada pow. Bada bing, bada pow. Now all the references are in the way. We gotta rearrange everything because of course we do. Pow and pow. There we go. Explodes pancakes with mines? Is that a reference that I don't know of? Is that Alejandro's sub? Hell yeah. I mean, technically speaking, yes. Technically speaking, it's CYNO. But also, it is also Alejandro's sub, indeed. You should put that coffee table next to your doorstep. We don't really have a coffee table. I mean, we have a table. I wouldn't say it's a coffee table, though. What do you classify as a coffee table? What is a coffee table? Beep, beep. Alejandro is your power. What are you without it? I don't think it's particularly my power. I don't know where that came from, but I don't know. I'll just be something, I guess. Try. Like. Hold up. I'm trying to think. Heavy thinking going on right now. Very extremely heavy thinking that I don't know how to approach. The shadow needs to be bigger. A table that has coffee on it? I don't have that. I don't really drink coffee. I in fact do not have that. If you're gonna take a nap, enjoy your nap. Enjoy. And also, hello Koi. Hi, how you been? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. It's been a while. How you doing? Or rather, how you been, I suppose. Okay, I want this to be more over here, maybe? Mayhaps. Right, so this hand is in the pocket, and then this one is kind of like outstretched. It looks a little weird, but bear with me. I'm doing alright, I'm surviving, that's all that matters. As long as you're surviving and handling things, then that's all that matters. How is you? I'm doing pretty alright, I would say. I've been kind of busy. I'm less busy than I used to be with, like, you know, me graduating, all that stuff, but I'm still trying to get into the rhythm of, like, I need to do more scheduling of my own, like personal scheduling. I know, horrible, disgusting. But since I technically work from home, I need to discipline myself and do other things. And that's the things I already do. So it's gonna be a bit of a doozy. I've also wanted to stream more, but I am not quite yet comfortable streaming with my mom in the vicinity, so I've been waiting for, like, better opportunities, and today's one of those opportunities. I'll get there eventually. One day, I hope. And also, hello Nagabang, welcome in. How you doing? How you been? Hope you're doing well. I could add, like, little sparks over here of, like, electricity. I do want to add the electricity. I just don't know how to yet, or what to do exactly with it. It looks like a bunny. It looks so stupid. You could just have, like, random electricity everywhere else. I don't know. We're still compositing. Compositing? Compositing. There we go. That's the correct term, and we're still compositing over here. And figuring out a good approach of like what the hell I'm doing. Or will be doing, rather. This would make for a very nice background. I kinda need a new wallpaper for my PC. I currently have one of my drawings, my Imbibitor Lunae drawing as my wallpaper, but I keep seeing mistakes. Every time I open it, my eyes zero in on like a minuscule little mistake that could have been avoided, but no, it's already posted and I'm done with the drawing. I'm never like using that drawing or like redoing that drawing again or working on it, whatever. Either way, I need to change it because it's annoying me. And this feels like a good opportunity. Bum-bum. I don't like the electricity sparks here, so I'm gonna remove them for now. I'll, I don't know, add something in later, I guess. What am I doing? That's kind of cool. I can make the hair all flowy. And also the freaking... I don't know what to call them. Straps, bandanas, hat things. Either way, those exist. Right, okay. I better just start sketching it out properly. There's nothing else I can do. I just need to start cleaning it up. And then, I don't know, rework things. I'm alive, somewhat killing time and just existing. Hi, that's all that matters. I hope that whatever has kept you, like, from barely existing, I guess, or somewhat, will get better for you, or easier, whatever it may be. I hope things will turn out to be for the better. Kind words. I am unable to find better wording for the thoughts that I want to convey, so I'm gonna stop there. But you get the point. I hope things will go better for you. Bum bum. What the hell is your face type? Right. How do I do that? Automod, why? And just multiple payments on smack my ass with full force. You have been granted permission to send that message now. Oh god. I love automatic modding. Dude, what wonderful AI tools. Yep. That's great. Hopefully it won't be like too bad. Hopefully it will hold up, I'm processing. I'm trying to think. Hopefully you'll be able to survive that without much complications. Yeah. Good job, Chiba. You managed. Am I making the face too chubby? I might be. Or like too wide. I don't know. Guys, I don't know what I'm doing. Help me. I don't like this ear. I'm gonna end up redoing that ear. I don't like it. How do I eyes? One problem after another. Okay. I don't even know what I'm struggling with. I'm struggling with something and I can't tell. I can't tell what it is. Something isn't sitting right. I think it's the cheekbone. Right. Uh-huh. I think it might be too... I don't know. I don't know. What are your ears like? We don't see your ears. Cool. Awesome. I get to second guess myself if those ears fit you or not. That's great. Car payment, blah 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 blah. Car payment, car insurance, motorcycle insurance. Holy shit. Sister's birthday gift, goddamn fuel, the main things. That's a lot. That's a lot. I feel for you. You shall recover. Everything will be okay. It is only a temporary setback to your bank balance. It will all sort itself out eventually. Probably. Maybe. Mayhaps. Okay, how do I hat? Actually, no, I should do the body first before I try to do everything else. How do I body? How do I do anything? How did I become an artist? How is this the career choice that I made? I should make a compilation of like every time I'm like drawing on stream, like a new drawing. I should like bring out multiple clips of like, how am I an artist? I am shit, I am horrible. And then like an hour later where the drawing is like further, like it's better, it's coming along, I'm like, oh, I'm great, I'm a wonderful artist. The confidence boost when things are going well. I don't know. Scary. It's just those once a year alignment, but it's manageable. Just don't get, just go. Jesus Christ, can I read? Hello, brain, are you there? I'm streaming here. Hello, knock knock. Are you home? Jesus. I'm sorry. It's just those once a year alignment, but it's manageable. Just don't go eat outside every day. That is the best advice to trying to save money. The best way to is to just don't go anywhere. Stay inside, stay at home, and don't pay at all. Don't do anything. I should do more of the body before I start to struggle over what the hell I'm trying to do here. Am I making him too buff? I might be making him too buff. Maybe that's why it's like looking wrong. Let me like lower this line over here. Bum bum bum. That's my first message. Just killing time and existing on my sofa. The true reason why introverts exist, they just don't want to spend any money. It's because they're cheap. They just don't want to spend money, and this is why they stay at home forever, never go out. This is the true reason. It is not because we are socially inadept. It's because we are stingy with our money. And that's it. That's the only reason. True, exactly. You guys know how it is. I mean, I'm not wrong, am I? I'm looking at my own experiences. Because I can deal with social interaction on good days. I just don't like spending money. Might be giving too much booba. And just maybe a little bit. Okay, yeah, I think the body is too wide, or the head is too small. Eh? To make the head bigger, to accommodate the bigger body, I guess. Yeah? It looks a little silly. Never mind, it does not. It looks great. I kinda hate that you have a point. No, because introverts can handle social interaction. It's not that they cannot. It's just, you know, the logistics of going out to party or whatever. You know how much money that's gonna take away? You're gonna be spending so much money just to even get to a place. And then you have to spend more money to hang out with a friend when you could just stay at home and I guess use utilities or whatever. Would work out a lot better. I'm mostly kidding though. There do be some people out there who genuinely struggle with social things and social anxiety and all that stuff. I cannot speak today. What the hell? You would think that streaming for however many years that I've been streaming now would be enough to build like a proper language thingy. Build me or like prepare me to properly speak, but no. Skill issue. Just truest skill issues. Bum, bum, bum. How do I... Well, I should have really brought out like a 3D model. I really should have like done that, because then I would also be able to better figure out the shadow situation as well. Because what is this? What is this we have going on? I don't know. I don't know how I'm gonna deal with that. Pew, pew. But do you have any other plans outside of just existing on a sofa? Anything else planned? Or is this only survival time? Okay, the hands are horrible. Bear with me. It will be fixed. Like, the legs are a little ridiculous. Okay, hold up. I need to like figure out better leg situations here. Because what the hell? I don't think we'll even really see the legs, will we? No. We have to make better legs. We cannot take shortcuts. That is bad artist practice. Taking shortcuts without like properly building whatever the hell you're trying to draw is bad. It's bad practice and we don't condone this. Yeah, it's a bit better. I think I should also move this like more forward, like so. Maybe overall smaller. It's not too bad, I guess. Could be better. Honestly, I can't tell what the issue is. I'm building a miniature AT-AT that's almost finished, but can't find motivation right now to finish it. Ooh. Are you like painting it as wait, no. You're not making like a you're not making it from scratch, are you? I'm assuming you have like a kit that you're putting together, right? A plastic kit? I see, I see. How much progress have you made on it? Bum, 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 bum. Honestly, I don't know why I ever kept the hat. But since I'm redrawing the old drawing or like, I guess concept or whatever, I don't even know if I can say that I'm redrawing the drawing because it's vastly different. But I don't know why I kept the hat in the old one. I think I just wanted the reason to draw the hat. Or make my life easier. I don't know. The hat looked cool. I like the ears. Bum bum. No, not gonna paint, never been painter. I see, I see. Fair enough, fair enough. Painting is a difficult job. I have a friend who does miniatures and stuff. And they also stream. So whenever they've like been building or like painting, whatever stage they're at with their little miniatures, sculptures, and whatnot, I always like to stop by and just watch a little bit. It's pretty fun. Looks very enjoyable. I've thought about joining in on the fun as well one day. Not anytime soon though. I already have so many things that I want to do. Gotta slow down a little bit. Bum, bum. Legs and head been made, half of the main body made, upper half and little details are left. Should be about 1 hour left. Hey! That is pretty good. That's great progress. Holy shit. Hey, good luck with it whenever you do decide to pick it up again. And also, hello Daniel, welcome in. How you doing? How you been? Hope you're doing well. Also, thank you for the 3-watch streak. Good job. Proud of you. Bum bum boom. I hate that I tilted him. Means that I have to tilt my head. And no, I will not be tilting the canvas. That's stupid. Who tilts their canvas? Everybody tilts their head instead. Every artist. We will get close and personal with the drawing. Oh god. Okay. Here. That's fun. I'm glad that CYNO has quite a lot of hair. Means that I get to have fun while rendering this one. Rendering hair is fun. Oh god, what am I doing? Okay, alright. I have tea. I forgot about that. I forgot that I made tea. You guys get the tea ASMR of stirring the tea. You know what? I have an issue with my mom. No hate. I love her. Don't get me wrong. Bless her heart. But whenever she makes me tea, she takes away the spoon. And I like having the spoon in my tea. I like stirring, like, just like stirring it, right? I like that. It's nice. Even before taking a sip and I have already stirred it, I want to stir it again just because. And my mom takes away the spoon. I don't have the spoon whenever she makes the tea for me. And she also, whenever she takes like a cup on my table where I have already drank tea from, she's gonna like refill it, whatever, she takes that spoon away as well. I'm very sad about the spoon thieving. I have yet to complain to her though. I'm pretty sure if I did tell her, she's gonna stop. She's gonna do it the way that I like. But I don't really want to complain. I kind of want to just complain to myself. Not make a verbal complaint to her. I just want to complain to my own self. Just a little bit. But it's so nice to stir your own tea. I don't get why she takes it away. Probably so I don't poke my eye out or something like that, but man. Okay, I don't like this hair chunk here. I don't know what to do with this one. I want to make the hair very flowy, but it's not really working out. I mean, it is working out, but not as well as I would hope so. Doost. What are you doing? I heard that. Where the fuck is she? Hold up. I am going to check on the cat because she is trying to do something that is not approved of. What are you doing? Who are you? The cat is mad at me. The cat wishes for treats, but she already got treats before I started stream, and it's only been an hour, so no treats for her. But she's throwing a little temper tantrum and trying to push things off the shelves in hopes that she will get treats. But that's not how it works with me. My dad is just the same with his tease the tricky thing. Was always what his tease the tricky thing was always mom had coffee and no spoon, so the amount of thought about spoon misplacing when younger was a lot. Because I drink a lot of tea during the day, right? So I don't really want to like lose my spoon or like dirty another spoon when I can't find it. So I just like reuse what I've already been using. But I can't exactly do that when she steals my spoon. She just takes it and then puts it God knows where, and then I can't use it anymore. Kitty, hi. Hello, cat. Please don't do bad things here. Please be nice to me. I'm streaming. I'm trying to stream. Please behave. The chances of the cat behaving are low. What are you doing? Dosto? She's been getting more braver by the day. She was a bit reserved the day we brought her back here, but now she's being a little menace. She's been breaking cups and things and biting my cables that she's not even supposed to bite at, and on top of other things. Just being a little attention seeker. Okay, hold up. I need to figure out how the hell. What are you doing? Okay, the cat has turned around. The cat is behind my monitor, by the way. Just so you guys are aware. So if something happens, we can assume that it was the cat's fault. And not in fact Twitch's fault. And not mine. We can assume it wasn't anything other than the cat. If the stream ends abruptly, it was the cat. I promise. Bum, bum, bum. Maybe I should have done the clothes first before I started on the hair. But no, I like to make my life difficult, as always. I wonder, should I clean up the sketch before I go for the actual rendering? Because I could potentially do that, but also I could potentially not do that. Where? Okay. Should cut off from here-ish. Oh my god, okay. I've been using so many brain cells for this perspective. So many. And I barely have any. It is bad. Bum, 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 bum. I should lower the opacity on this. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, this will just be normal. Okay. The jacket. Actually, yeah, I should do the jacket first. Honestly, I can't tell what lines are what anymore. It is becoming a bit difficult, but I think we'll manage. I think we'll be okay. Oh yeah! I started playing Genshin again. A bit more seriously. I have not touched upon the story. Not at all. I am so far behind the story. I'm like... My account is still in early Fontaine. And as most Genshin players already know, we're freaking in like Roboland right now with the storyline. I don't know the specifics, but what I've mostly been doing is just character building. I've just been collecting materials. That's it. I don't want to play the story. There's too much story. I'll literally have to like dedicate weeks of my life just to like properly get through the story, because I don't just want to skip it. If I'm gonna play through the story, I want to like read the lore and like be like part of it, like learn more and all that stuff, but there's so much. There's way too much. And all the new events, of course they have like quest requirements to like have better experience with the events, or like, I don't know, other things. I'm sitting here like, oh great, lovely. How do I beat this boss? This is a new boss. I don't know how to beat this boss. Also, the new weekly bosses are scary. I don't know what to think of them. Actually, this goes a lot higher. Goes like, actually, I don't know how it goes. Hold up. I guess the eye would be bigger. Okay, I'm just gonna redo these squigglies and make the eye bigger. A bit higher. And then Goes like so, right? I guess. I don't know. That's the best I can do right now. With the messy composition. Bum bum bum. Also, I hope this stream hasn't been lagging too much. I've been like looking over at my OBS to like look at the stats. It doesn't seem like we've been dropping too many frames compared to last time. It might be a bit better. Maybe? I don't know. Maybe me messing around with the settings helped a bit, but I'm doubtful. Right. What am I doing here? Why am I an artist? Why do I do this to myself? We just gotta push through. It will be worth it. Kitty, what are you doing? Hi, good morning. Can I remove you from the premise? Can I like put you in your little pedestal? Can I do that? Am I allowed to? Would you let me? Huh? Guys, I don't think she will let me. I have a sneaking suspicion. There's like a teeny tiny sneaking suspicion that she would not in fact let me do that. Oh god, please do not turn off my PC. Please, you don't need to lay down on top of the... No. No, you don't need to lay on the tower. Thank you. I know it's warm, but there are other warm places other than my PC. Thank you very much. Ah, ba-da-ba-da. I think we're making pretty good progress with the sketch, actually. I was expecting worse, not gonna lie. Is that a thing? Oh, he does have... Do we have better... I don't have great references. Okay. I should open Genshin. I have CYNO. I have my unbuilt level 60 CYNO that I could be looking at to figure out if what I'm doing is correct or not. I'm gonna trust my old artist self and assume that that glove is correct and not weird in any way. I probably should not be trusting my old self because old self took she took shortcuts. I have improved. I no longer take those shortcuts. Usually. I mean, I have to... You know what? I'm gonna shut my mouth. I'm not gonna say anything. Bum bum. Okay, this is either too long or too short. This one's too short. I need to like... Right? Yeah. Where's the cat? Okay, the cat is on her perch. Good. The cat is out of the way. Mission accomplished. I have scared the kitty cat away. I'm not scared. That would be too mean. Actually, she kind of likes being scared. She likes being spooked. We often play, like, we just kind of chase each other, and then behind the corner we just jump at each other. It's very cute. Very, very, very cute and sweet. But also my legs cannot handle the amount of scratches. I actually need to clip her nails again. Last night I was like running around. I don't remember what I was doing. I was probably annoying her too much. I don't know. But she got me really good. On my foot I have like, actually I don't remember how many, but I have very deep red streaks across the top of my foot. It hurts. It's not ideal. But it's there. And I hate it. I would have already clipped her nails, but we kind of lost her nail clippers for a while. They were just under a pillow, but they were lost, so I couldn't do anything. So I now will wait for the opportunity so I can cut them down. At least a little bit. Okay. We have a pocket. Then we put the arm in the pocket. The arm should be lower because the pocket is also lower. Yes, good. I think I need to, yeah, like so. Okay, this area here is a mess. I can already tell that I'm gonna struggle the hell out of cleaning that area, or like, yeah, I'll probably have to make a cleaner sketch on top. I'm gonna have to do that. There's like a lot going on here. And then we have whatever the hell these are. I don't even know what to call them. I can make that longer. I can make that way longer. Not like that. No. Longer like so, right? Yeah. Yeah. That looks nice. I can accept that. I'm taking the artistic approach. Okay. I don't know. I am both iffy and also not iffy about what I'm doing. Oh wait, I need to do the belt. Yes, the belt that I very specifically have put on the original one. It cannot be a true redraw if I don't include that. Or at least a small semblance of that. Right, uh-huh. Have a look. Not bad. What if I move this down more? Oh yeah, also I have not continued the drawing that I was working, like the demon lady drawing. The one that got me fucking suspended. I have not been working on that. The chances of me finishing that drawing now that I can't do it on stream, are low. Just a bit low. Maybe one day when I have more time. But I never do. I never have the time. You guys know, we know this at this point. Chibaster underscore, 0 time. 0 availability. Okay, and then let me work on the freaking shadow situation we have going on here. At least try to figure it out. Okay, so somewhere over here we'll have torso. Since it's kind of leaning forward, the torso should be... Okay, and then we have this arm. This arm is the one that goes to the pocket. This is the one that goes to the front. So we won't see it that much. And then the head is kind of tilted. Right? I think. I can make it longer. Yeah. How's that? I need the ears. I need to add everything else as well. I kind of forgot about that. Right, the hair. This is not the most ideal shadows to try to recreate. Sure. I don't know. I think I need to like tilt the head back to normal. Quote unquote normal. Something like that. Yeah. Oh boy, okay. I guess I should also keep in mind the jacket, I suppose. I think the jacket should be lower. That works. I would say that is alright. Maybe. Then, somewhere here-ish would be... You know what, we'll work on that later. Okay. I need to redraw the sketch because it's horrendous. It is very horrible. Let me merge these layers. Bum bum bum. Put it to like put it to 20 opacity because of course we prefer the round numbers. Why wouldn't we? Let me save. A bit later. Yeah, that works. Now we draw again and make things cleaner than they already were. Were. Yes. Bum bum. I really hope this is official art. I looked at Pinterest and one of the first ones that I found was like AI modified or something because it looked weird and clunky, so I was like, okay. Moving on from this image looks fine enough, question mark. So I'm putting my trust into this one. Okay. I think I made this eyelash too big. Or eyelash? I don't know what to call these. Technically speaking, it's like the eyelid. Technically speaking. But also kind of not. Technically speaking, it's also eyelashes, but technically also not. I have the same struggle when I'm making like VTuber model art. Because I need to like actually name the layers. So I'm like, okay, this will be an eyelash. This one, an eyelid. And this one, to differentiate, this will be the eye line. Who knows the difference? I mean, I kind of do because I made them, but still. Is that the true difference? Who knows? I actually have the urge to make a VTuber like study file, I guess. It's mostly for me to practice like special rigging on. I wanted to make 2 body types, like a feminine one and a masculine one. And I was also considering just like putting it on like a VGen shop or whatever for other people to yoink and also use for practice for like a very small price. Like teeniest, tiniest prices. How do I nose? how do I do anything? Is that a nose? Is that a nose that I'm accepting of? You know what? We're gonna approach the nose later. Right now, I should do the head. In fact. Actually, another... I was like rewatching Naruto episodes, like Shippuden and both the... before Shippuden. I was rewatching those and I kind of maybe had the urge to draw some of the characters, and maybe, I don't know. But I also don't know if I actually want to. Like, it would be cool. I don't think I've actually drawn for Naruto. Have I? No. I don't think I've ever drawn any Naruto characters. Huh. I don't think even as like a doodle. Now I think about it. Well, that can be like another thing that I can eventually draw, I suppose. One day, maybe. How's that? How's that for nose? Horrendous. I hate that nose. I might no longer hate it. Hold up. Wait a minute. I think I just hated that one nostril, or both nostrils. Probably both. How do I nostril? Okay. I hate it. Do I just not add a nostril? No. Like, oh. Alright, that works. I'm gonna leave it be for now. Complain enough and it will fix itself. Perfect. I think we're starting to enter the stage where I'm like, oh, hell yeah, I'm actually good at drawing. Wow. Who would have thunk? 3 years of art school. And even more years of actual arting. Wow. I actually have the skills. Okay. I don't like the eyebrow. I don't like it. I hate it. Redo it. No. I always struggle with the other eyebrow. I never know what to do with the eyebrows. I can proficiently draw the other eye. What I can't do is figure out what to do with the eyebrows and the mouth. To make it look like natural enough, but also intriguing enough to make the character pop. I don't know what to do. I always try, like, whenever I'm drawing a character, I tend to go for, like, a little dotted mouth or, like, a very serious expression. Or, like, a confused one. One eyebrow up, the other one down, and, like, a bam. This is my very much so go-to expression whenever I'm drawing characters. A bad habit, I will say. Wow. Okay. Holy shit. Sorry, I got distracted by the lips. I wasn't expecting it. I wasn't expecting such good quality. Wow. Okay, what am I gonna do with the... Is that good? No, I hate that. I should... Maybe? I don't know. Delicate work? Delicate work? Is that good? Yeah, I need to... I'm gonna wait on adding the irises. I'm gonna wait on that. I need to add the rest of the body. It is so difficult to distinguish if I need to, like, change things up or not without having more of the drawing in. It is very difficult to do that. It is extremely hard to imagine. Okay, hold up. What am I gonna do here? Wait. We'll do here. Then we pull it down. And then it goes like so. Right. I did it. I did it. I've done it. I've mastered the collar. I've drawn so many white shirts that I've, like, accumulated knowledge on how to make them believable without looking at a reference. A surprising skill that I have picked up that I wasn't too aware of existing. I kind of hate this stage of where I have to, like, clean up the freaking sketch. I hate it because it will look very ridiculous and stupid. Because I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Okay, maybe? Mayhaps? I don't know if I'm gonna have fun doing the sleeves. Maybe. Maybe I will. They don't look that bad. know why, but it's kind of reminding me of Demon Slayer. I think it might be the mouth I made or like the face overall. It's kind of reminding me of Demon Slayer's art style, which is unintentional. I am trying to do my own art style here, not a copy of someone else's. So I don't know what point I was trying to make or joke. I have forgotten. Okay. Somewhere to here. Uh-huh. It's not too bad. I'll just like draw in all the clothes. I will delete the stuff that I don't need later. Actually, maybe I should put the collar like more stiff against the sides. Maybe. Just so it doesn't like fall forward as much. How's that? Not too bad? Question mark? I should do the hat. I should add the hat. Maybe. Watch it like ruin everything. I'm gonna wait on the hat. I have decided against it. Okay. Maybe I need a brief break. Just like a moment. AKA a bathroom break. Okay. What the hell? Okay, there we go. Like so locked in on the drawing. I'm focused. What time is it? Okay. I'm still considering if I want to try and finish the entire drawing today or like finish it up another time. I mean, I still have time. I'm not even done with the sketch or like the colored sketch. I'm not even done with that yet. I very much so still have time to figure it out. Okay. There are some things that I still want to do today. Ugh, some work things. Nothing too important. It can technically wait till like tomorrow or some other day, but I don't know if I want to wait. I know that I won't be able to sleep tonight. At least not early. I know that for a fact. Unfortunately. So technically speaking, I most likely will just stay awake and work after I finish stream. But I could also just stream for an ungodly amount of hours, finish the drawing, and then hope that I could fall asleep after, which the chances are low for. Bum bum. How's that? I don't like how low it's going. I want it to be higher up, like so. Yeah, there we go. Let me just fix the area then, the collar area. Does it have a specific name? Like a coat collar? I don't... I mean, I guess it would just be like the color and nothing else. So it could potentially have a fancy name to it. It could. Who knows? I don't. Let me see. Can I? Have I? Where's the reference? I see. Okay. So we'll put like 2 fingers over here, quote unquote, holding onto the tie. And then that's too low, actually. I need I need to lower the entire thing. Hold up. This needs to be like here. And then one of these will go here. The other one... Is that where the hand is supposed to be? I guess so. The other one will... go a bit higher into the hook. Yes. Correct? I think? I should take a screenshot once I'm done with the art, or like, not the art, the freaking sketch, just so I have a bit of like comparison of where I am at later. I like taking a lot of screenshots, or like work in progress shots, I guess. Like I have like a little area where I post them for my own enjoyment. When I take like a small break or whatever, or like I wait for a couple of days, I will occasionally jump into that channel, check out the progress that I have already, and then decide if I need to change anything or not. Okay, I don't like the finger at the top here. I think we're gonna... I think we're just gonna put these together into one unit, like so. And then we'll have the 2 other fingers down here. Right? Maybe. That should be good, right? It looks a little silly. It very much so looks a little silly. The keyboard is in the way. Bye bye, keyboard. I don't know why I was holding it in my lap for so long. Actually, I don't even remember when I put it on my lap. I think I might have done it when the cat started moving around here. Bum, bum. Okay. How do I hand? I don't know. I kind of like it, but also kind of not. I don't know how to feel it. Oh! I think I fixed it. I now like the art. Maybe. I'll have to see still. Where is the thumb? Okay, it is in the correct direction. Or at least it should be. I'm gonna take away those lines for now, just so I can like see better. Visibility over... so I don't even know. Accuracy, I guess? I just fix it to rendering, or like rather add it to rendering, I guess. Okay, good. It looks a bit more aggressive as well. Nice. Very nice. No, maybe, no, no, no. There we go. What was that? Not too bad. Okay. Acceptable. I'll probably have to do the hair on a different layer. And then like delete underneath. Just to make my life easier. Maybe the same with the hat as well. Damn it. We'll make that a bit longer. There we go. Then the pants. And then we have to hope for the best. Hi, Bogman. How you been? Goober. Goober. How you doing? How you been? Hope you've been doing well. It's been a while since I last saw you. But then again, I haven't been super active. So it's been a while since I've last seen a lot of people. Pew, pew. The pants are a mess. The pants are a mess. Mixed? How so? Is it a bad mixed or kind of a good mixed? What's the music in the background right now? I can send the entire playlist. I don't know which song it is right now. It is the 5th song of the B, and it is this. Bum bum bum. I'm making a new album. Ooh. What's the genre? Let me see if I can add the eyes in, or if that's gonna like throw me off. It's gonna throw me off. I hate it. It's an album for stargazing, so something more relaxed, I'm assuming. How's it going? How much progress have you made? Oh right, the belt. How do I belt? how do I do anything? The progress is nice but slow. I mean, hey, that means you're making quality stuff. If you're taking your time to create something, that means it's gonna be good quality once it is done. I made 5 songs out of 10. Blah, out of 8. Not bad. Hey, that's pretty good progress though, I would say. Do you already have like the base idea ready for the last 3? Or is that still a work in progress? Kinda, I don't know. I mean, that's better than no, I would say. That means you do have something. Never mind, that looks weird. I'm trying to figure out how to jack it on the other side. That is one of the things that I did not do on the lower sketch. Or at least I did badly on the lower sketch. I think that will work. That should work. Actually, it needs to be a bit shorter just so it doesn't like have a competition with the tie. Also, the music is real sus. I think it might not be real. I'm gonna be so honest, I have not checked the channel, so it might be possible. It might be possible. I did not fact check the playlist. They upload like exactly 1 hour long videos every few weeks and say it's all their music. Oh, did they say that? Man, yeah, that's suspicious. I'm too lazy to find a new playlist right now, though. I do not have the energy to go and find one in the wild. Bum, bum, bum. Okay. I need to work on the hair a little bit. Why can't I get any views and AI slop can? Because it's AI slop, I guess. I don't know. I'm botted. It's very stupid. But I do understand what you mean. One day it will be regulated. Regulated, trust. Well, hello, Automod. Hello. It just sucks balls. Indeed it does. Thank you, Automod. We love Automod. Oh, quack quack. Quack quack. Maybe I should have done the hat first. I'll do the hat, and then I'll work on the hair. Well, I'll do that, yeah. How do I hat? Or helmet? Oh, lurk, oh good, oh good. I appreciate you stopping by. I hope you have a great lurk. I'll be here for quite a while still. Just mostly chilling, relaxing, chatting away. Okay. I hate his helmet. I probably should have taken some screenshots of it before I am attempting to draw it again. Like mostly the view from the side, I guess, or from the back. But it should be fine. No one's gonna go fact check how accurate the helmet is. No one's gonna do that. Surely. Surely I will get a pass if it's kind of bad, right? I'll just have to make the face so gorgeous that they just don't look at the helmet. They only look at the face and the suit. The helmet? Nah, we don't look at that. Nobody shall look. How long are they? How... Oh god, what the fuck? Excuse me? So what, they're built like headphones? Are you telling me that? Nah. I refuse. I refuse that. Okay, so apparently there's a circle over here. It really makes it a biker helmet. Or like a bicycle helmet. Oh god. Oh, that looks great. Wonderful. I should be looking at the reference more often. I have not been doing that. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, bow, bow. It looks so silly. Oh god, okay. Sure. Right. I love art. It looks so stupid without any hair and just a helmet. God damn it. Okay. I think it will be okay. I think I'll... I don't know. It will all come together once I add in the hair. Surely. Surely. Right. Mm-hmm. Okay. The beam bow. Beam bow. Ba-da-bow. There we go. Is that good? I don't know. I think it's kind of bad. It is... acceptable. It is now acceptable, I would say. Uh-huh. Okay. And then this one. Okay, I think I'm doing pretty alright with the hat or helmet. I don't know. What is that supposed to even be? I have no clue. It looks like a helmet. Feels like a helmet. Also looks like a hat. But I bet it's like some other kind of special headpiece that is neither of those. Okay. Pull that a bit higher. Never mind, I hated it. Like that, yeah, that's better. Okay, bada bum. Then we have these. Then we have the lines. It should be 3 lines. I don't even know if I should be adding those right now. Probably not. I'm not gonna add those lines right now. Those lines shall be added much later in the rendering stage. Okay. And then... Pew! Okay. Pew, pew. Drawing like drapery like this is kind of fun. That looks actually cool. Okay. Acceptable. We are getting somewhere. Let me do some erasing real quick. Too much erasing. Hold up. We gotta group those things together so we don't have that happening. There we go. Ba-da-bum. Alright. Okay. The hair. The hair. Hoo boy. How are we gonna do the hair? Oh god, it's too bright. There we go. Da da da. No. Where's the hair going? This is what I get for not doing a clean undersketch. This is what I get. Okay. This I think I should make a bit longer. Uh-huh. That should be good. This is very flowy hair. This is some flow-esque hair. Is the hair good though? I don't know. It's not too bad, I guess. I think this will do for now. Mayhaps. Okay, I think this here specifically over here is gonna go behind. So yeah. And now I need to do more erasing to make sure that things will look nice and clean and aren't a mess. How do I do that? How am I gonna do that? Okay, wait. Let me take that away so I can see better. Oh, I still need... Oh, I kind of forgot about that. I kind of forgot that the eyes are still a problem. I still don't have them. They have yet to be added. Damn it. Damn it. There we go. Wait. Okay, hold up. Okay. Pull the hat up here, I guess. Maybe, maybe not. Ugh. Okay. I cannot see. I cannot tell where things are. Or where they are supposed to be. Okay, so I need to delete this hair over here. And then pull this back to there. Then also do no. Yes. Yes. Delete this here. Up to there. Okay, we're getting somewhere. No. Okay. I should have just been directly erasing. Merge it and directly erase. That would have made my life so much easier. But no, of course not. Of course I'm not gonna do that. Why would I? Okay. Let me just merge all this together. It is too much. Too much is going on. There we go. Full sketch. Very nice. Very lovely. No. No. God damn it. No. Why? Erase. Thank you. Okay. Okay, you know what? It's not that bad. I am starting to accept this. With. Krita? No. We have come a long way from the original composition. It's not bad. I am actually kind of happy with how it's looking. I don't like this section here, so I'm just gonna quickly redo that. There we go. Maybe a bit over here as well. Yeah, there we go. Bit better, I think. Yeah, okay. That looks pretty nice. Okay, this part over here. Now, the issue is gonna be that if I were to stop here and like come back to it another time, I'm so definitely gonna forget what some of these lines are, and thus it's gonna create me some more issues where I don't know what I'm doing. Let me cover up this side a bit more, I think. Maybe? No. Do I want to? I kind of do want to. We're gonna cover up this eye a bit more. I feel like that would be kind of nice. Man, the nose that I worked so hard on. Gonna cover up the nose. Or at least a section of the nose. Unfortunate. Okay, it's a bit better. Merge. And then we clean it up a bit more. And then I need a break. I need a bathroom break. Damn it. No, hate that. Okay. Wow. I think I did pretty good actually. Wait. There's a hand missing. I almost missed that. Okay. Acceptable, I would say. I'm gonna be right back. It shall be a quick bathroom break. And once I come back, we'll finish up with the sketch. We still have the shadow that I need to figure the hell out. I'll just make like a silhouette or whatever, and then hope for the best. And then I guess I need to start coloring. That is the thing I need to do. Anyways, I'm gonna be right back. Where's my BRB screen? Where is it? Which one is it? This one. Okay, I'll be right back. scary guys. I don't think you can even hear me over the music. There we go. Maybe lower the music a bit more. That should be good. Where is my drawing? Excuse you. Thank you. Where's my glove? There we go. Ba-da-bum. My hand is starting to cramp up. I probably have the monitor at like a bad angle right now, but that is very much less than ideal. The mouse is in the way. Move it. There we go. Now, what the hell am I gonna do with this? How am I gonna approach you? What am I gonna do? Maybe, like... Okay. Okay, so we have our pants. Like, I don't know. It's probably just gonna be a lot of erasing and redoing and a lot of more erasing and more redoing. I mean, okay. I'll probably just blur a lot of the edges here in the shadow. I don't think it's gonna be that harsh. So it shouldn't be that bad. Maybe. I don't know. Do my eyes deceive me, or was it Chiba on my screen? Oh, I don't know. I think they might be deceiving you. It's just maybe a little bit. It's just like teeny tiny bit. Hi Doodle. Hi, how you doing? How you been? And hello Zen. Oh my god, is that Zen no Kiseki? Hello, welcome in. How you doing? How you been? I hope you've been doing well. Good morning. Had to think for a moment. I looked at my clock and I was like, yeah, it should be way past morning. Most likely. But how you two doing? Hope you guys are doing well. I've been getting into reading manga late night. I made a horrible mistake. Oh. Are you the type who cannot handle cliffhangers? AKA, you read through the entire arc and then accidentally start on a new arc and it becomes very interesting, so you cannot stop, so you have to like read through the entire manga. This is why I do not indulge in my hobbies anymore. I no longer watch new animes, I no longer read new manga. I do nothing because I will not be able to stop and I will have no life and it will be an issue. And I will not have fun. I will be miserable the entire time. I just slept through all my alarms and missed an exam, so not amazing. Oh, that's real unfortunate. Oh, is there like a way that you can like retake them or anything? Is there anything you can do about that? Or is that just now like a lost opportunity forever? I'm sorry to hear that happened though. Even the smallest cliffhangers gets me antsy, yes. Just one more chapter, I promise. You know what's even worse for me? Is that I like to finish reading on a round number. So let's say an arc let's like ended on the 18th chapter. I will read through 2 more chapters to reach the 20. But by that time a new arc will like start and I'm like, oh, well, this seems like an interesting arc. All right, time to stay awake. Time to stay awake even longer. That's great. I love that. What the fuck am I doing? Jesus Christ. Okay. Let me just do that. If the teacher has makeup dates, thankfully, but I got as I'm sick. I see. At least you can like redo them if you weren't able to like go in on the exact date. I remember every time I no longer have exams, but when I used to have exams, I was unable to sleep. I like whenever there's something super duper important the next day, I will keep waking up in cold sweat thinking that, oh no, I slept in. Oh no. Guys, I think I slept in. And then it's like 2 hours before my alarm clock and I'm like, oh, no I didn't. Oh, but I might if I go to sleep now. So it's just a constant like waking up in cold sweat, hoping to God that I do not sleep in. It does help, kind of. I so far have not missed an exam or slept in very badly for like very important dates. But it's gonna happen. Knowing me, it will happen one day. It will. And there's nothing I will be able to do about it. That is unfortunately the life. How do I... What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing with the shadow. It is a mess. I remembered having an 8 AM exam and I live 1.5 hours away from my university. It sucked. Holy shit. Ooh. Do you even have a point to go to sleep at that point? I think all the exams that I've taken have mostly been around 9 to 11 AM. And not later or earlier, I think. I'm pretty sure that's been the usual here for me. I've had some classmates sleep in on important exam days. We made fun of him for that though. Just a little bit. After we all passed the exam though. I think. I don't know, I don't remember. I had pictures of my exam days. I have a picture of I think both my language exam and my math exam. As in the teacher took a picture of all of us sitting behind our desk like hee hee haha, we're so ready. I honestly don't remember what I did on the exam. I just remember that I aced my math exam and that's it. Funniest thing as well is I don't know what or why, but one of my classmates at the time had like beef with me in math. Like, this was after I had changed schools. So after the whole COVID ordeal, right? I had changed schools and I was never that good at math. I just kind of did what I did, but the math teacher here was very good, or like in that school. So when in class we were like doing our little math exercises, our calculations, I would just take my time. I would do my little 5 plus 5s, yada yada. And this one dude, for some reason, unprompted, has started a race against me. And there have been multiple occasions where he blundered up so badly because he was rushing that it became like an inside joke and everything. But after the math exam, like when the results came in, he actually called me and was like, hey Chiba, what was your score? What was your score? And when I told him that I got like maximum points, he hung up on me. he was kind of mad, I guess. he hated it. Interesting you mentioned that, because guess what? I didn't. Of course. You think the same way that I do. It is safer to just stay awake than to go to sleep. I was cramming an all-nighter, and by the time I was done, I just crashed out. Aw. I've never had to do all-nighters for like school. I just stayed awake as an all-nighter just because. It's because I got too absorbed into the anime I was watching or something else, I don't know. I just couldn't sleep. And that's the only reason I had all-nighters. Everything else, nope. Okay, that's too long. He either likes you or hates you, there's no in between. Honestly, I cannot tell. I'm gonna be so honest, I am super dense when it comes to that because I don't like assuming those things, right? But like, thinking back, high chance that he did like me. We haven't been in contact since then. So, most likely not anymore, but there have been some instances where some people actually like me and I did not notice until somebody like pointed it out and I was like, oh. Oh, really? I just don't like, because like I've had many instances where people just assume my feelings, right? I just want to hang out with my friends, whatever. But for some reason, some people are gonna make a big deal out of it. I'm gonna be like, oh, can you like them? Oh my god, Chiba and Ben kissing on a tree, yada yada yada. I hated it. I hated it with a passion. So I made it my thing to not assume those things like about someone else. But that means that I am extremely dense unless somebody spells it out for me. Yeah, I don't trust myself to get up on time. That is fair. That is so fair. I have also slept in many times because I don't know. I looked at the time and I was like, I can still sleep in. And it then turns out that I only had half an hour because I calculated it wrong. I looked at the time and I was like, yeah, this is manageable. I can sleep in. And turns out I couldn't. Turns out I, in fact, could not sleep in. It was not favorable to do that. And thus I was late. One of the few reasons why I kept being late to, like, normal classes. Because I calculated my time wrong. I don't think it was intentional. I just had some mad anxieties that night. That's fair, that's fair. It do be like that sometimes, unfortunately. Oh my god, Mamaji! Hi! Are my alerts broken? Why? I tested my alerts. Maybe I Are they broken? I don't know. I cannot tell. All my things are broken. Maybe I should have, like, refreshed the alerts. I'm not gonna do that right now. Hi! Welcome in, Raiders! Hello! Hi. Let me... Oh my god, I am being a mess. Let me get you a shout out. Can I please, like, copy your name? Can I please do that? There we go. Let me get you a shout out, and then I'll do the things that is not... That's a YouTube link. I did not copy your name correctly. Can I please copy it? Please. Control C. Are you copied now? Yes, you are. Thank you very much. I'm getting there. Hold up. I did it. Every time I struggled for like 5 minutes. Anyways, hello, welcome in, Raiders. For those who don't know me, hi, my name is Chiba. I'm a Duck VTuber, variety streamer, and also an artist. We are in the middle of talking about exams and feelings and other such things, but we are also drawing an old drawing of mine, which is this. I have made it a lot better. I have made it dynamic. I made it fancy. I made it pretty. Anyways, to all the Raiders, if you guys need to tip to go grab something to drink or eat or just rest up, that is completely a-okay. How was your stream? What you think so much for the raid? Really appreciate it. What were you up to? What were we doing? Let me make sure that I did not miss anything. I did not. Good. Breadcrumbs, breadcrumbs. Are looking pretty awesome. Thank you. Thank you. I've been working on the sketch for like 2.5 hours. We started out with this. Oh god, let me like. We started out with this. Then we evolved into this. And now we are on here. Which means that once I'm done with figuring out what the hell I'm doing with the shadow, I'll be able to color it in, make it all neat and pretty with all the colors, and see if I've truly actually improved or not. What a glow up, I know, right? I know. This is from 2023, like right at the beginning. This is very old. This is quite the old drawing. And I wanted to do like a redraw thingy for a while. So I decided to redraw this because men in suits are cool. We like pretty men here. Ba-bam. I was screaming at Lobotomy Corporation. How'd it go? Was it that bad? Did it like do bad things to you? I don't know. I'm assuming it did something to your mental if you had to scream at it. It really improved just by the sketch. I can see it. I know, right? I'm so happy. Of course, while I was like working on the sketch, at first, it was a constant of like, oh god, what am I doing? Oh no, I am an artist. You know, the usual spiel. And now that the sketch is looking nice and juicy, I'm like, ooh, hey, I might actually know what I'm doing. Hey, what a cool artist! Wow. Yeah, I am glad to see the improvement myself. I mean, I knew that I improved, but I really wanted to put the two and two like next to each other to really see the progress. Lobotomy is just hard, but it's fun pain. I don't know if I understand the fun pain. I mean, I probably do. I probably have some games that I'm like, that are very frustrating, but also the types where I just cannot stop playing because I get addicted or, I don't know, something. There's probably quite a few of those. I don't know what to... The shadow has so far been one of the more difficult parts here. That I just need to try to figure out, but I cannot tell what's going on. I don't have a reference for the shadow. I'm just second guessing what I'm doing. I'm just going blindly in and hoping for the best. Eh, good enough. Ba-bam. Okay, sure, we're gonna add whatever this is. The eye, the all-seeing eye. I don't even know the lore of this eye. I just know it exists, it's in his idol. I don't know any lore or anything. I just like his design. I have him on my account, I have pulled for him, I have not built him. He exists. But I don't know what his purpose is, or anything of the sort. Pew, pew. The shadow looks very girly. It looks very girlish. It's probably because of the quote-unquote hair. It looks a little stupid. Just like a little bit. Maybe quite a bit. Maybe I should make the eye bigger. I need to... I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Guys. The struggles are back. I was hopeful that they would be gone, but no. They came back with vengeance. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, I don't know for how long you were streaming for, Mochi, but if you need to go run and take a break or whatever, I'll be here. God damn it. Okay. I can't do that. Hold up. I need to like grab it better so it doesn't like get eaten by their surrounding area. Because of course. My neck hurts. I've been like twisting and craning my neck because of course I'm not gonna turn my canvas. Who would do that? That's stupid. So I've just been like twisting my own head to like look at it. But I don't think that's very efficient. It hasn't been super efficient at least. How does the eye look? Right. Not too bad, I suppose. I don't know, man. I don't know. Man, you know what? Okay. Actually, yeah, wait. What can I think I can pull on this side like so? No, wait. This one corner over here, it's too, feels too high up. Needs to be lowered. Okay, I think that fixed it, kind of. Damn it. Sure, alright, you know what? We're gonna just start coloring a little bit or do something. Something productive. We'll go like we'll go for a light purple here. Why not? To get the silhouette in. Pew, pow. I'm excited to put the two into like next to each other once it's done. I want to see the style difference because I know my style is like vastly different to what I used to do. Like even just the brushes that I use are very much so different than I used to use. What the fuck? I think my headphones might be giving out on me, just like a little bit. Little by little. They're like breaking down. They're pretty old. Actually, I don't know how old, but they might be like... I'm trying to think. They're either 5-ish years old or more. Definitely not less. I don't remember when I bought them. I don't remember if it was before COVID or after COVID. It could have been before, who knows? But it also could have been after because I think I still have some of the packaging left. I think. But I also don't know. If I still have some of the packaging left, so I would assume that I got it like 5-ish years ago. But it's also possible that I am that big of a hoarder and I still just have it lying around many years later. I mean, okay, so I was like moving out, right? And during my time, I had quite a few packages. A lot of those packages were for my PC. All the new PC parts, you know. And I never threw out the boxes. I just had them like stacked up in the corner because I knew I was mostly just too lazy to like throw them out, but I also knew that I could potentially use them when I do move out one day. And I ended up throwing so much cardboard out because I had so many boxes. I had way many boxes. I didn't think I had that many until I started dissecting the tower and I was like, oh, this is a lot. Oh. I still kind of wanted to keep most of them though. Because what if? But also, I had to make the hard decision to part with all those boxes because ain't no way I should be keeping all those. We also do not have the room to accommodate them. We've been doing like heavy spring cleaning here just so we can like have more room for more junk. But there's been a lot of things that we've been throwing out because, or like giving away if it's like still in usable condition. But it's quite a bit. A lot. It's concerning amounts. Less than ideal. I think I got it from my grandma though, at the hoarder instinct. Because she's the type to buy everything in bulk the moment it's on sale. She is one of those people in those math problems. She's the one who buys 30 gallons of water and then puts it in the cellar. She's the one. As unfortunate as that is. So I probably have gotten those instincts from her. Or maybe from my mom, I don't know. From somebody. Somebody in my family has infected me with their hoarder instincts. And it's bad. I want to get rid of that. It is unhealthy. Okay. There we go. Ba-da-bum-ba-bum. Okay, we're almost done. And then I can start adding the colors. Or at least start to figure out the colors. This is gonna be a very purple drawing, I can tell. I've been trying to think sometimes. Like, sometimes I think. Anyways, I've been. I occasionally think about. Like, I once saw a post. They're still probably floating around, but it was a post about asking artists what their main colors in drawings are, or if you're gonna like make a rainbow or something along the lines of that, and or like show me your green drawings, whatever. Anyways, I've been thinking what the main colors for most of my drawings are, and it's either something blue, something green, or something purple, I think. Those have been very common so far. As unfortunate as that is. I don't know why that is, but it is so. Let me just... Wow! It immediately looks so much different. The moment I color in the sketch darker, it like becomes a different character altogether. It's very nice. I like that. Shut up, Krita. Don't yell at me. How dare you? Okay. Bum bum bum. We have the character, we have the shadow. What is gonna be our background color? Purple. Of course. Dark purple. Beautiful. Lovely. But how's that? Ew. I think I'll have to... Maybe? No. I'm doing like a very subtle gradient. Very subtle one. Okay. Uh-huh. No, it must be a lot darker. Thinking we erase a bit from the top. Why? Jump scare? Jesus. I hate when it does that. I hate that. I know it's my fault it does that, but goddamn. Again, I think I'll have the silhouette on this color. Nah. Maybe the lighter purple, like actual purple. Yeah, okay. Acceptable. I've constantly been like, acceptable, yes, Fantastic. Ooh, no, I want the gradient. Give me that. Is that good? Do I like that? Kind of. And then, hate that. Never mind. Maybe just a bit over here. No. Ooh. That can work. Maybe even a bit lighter. Like more pinkish maybe? Eh? The light corner. A very extremely light corner. Or bright? Light, most likely. Uh-huh. It is time to color him in. And hope I don't fuck it up. Alright, what's the... Is that too orange? Are you too orange? You might be too orange. I was like... Yeah, that should work. Damn it. It's always a struggle. I can make it smaller. Wait. No, I can make it smaller. Okay, bada bum, bada bing. Is it too bright of a color? It might be too bright, actually. Alright, redo. We restart. I like being subtle with the first wash of color. I like doing that. Okay, And then... And technically speaking, this one's also like gloved up, but I don't... What kind of glove? Right, okay. We're gonna add it in, or at least something that will resemble said glove, kind of. And hope that it will be nice once it's done. I need the white. Okay. What? Okay, it's more purplish white. Okay. And by that I mean hair, but I'm just gonna color in the eyes with the same white. Because why not? That's too bright. Okay. Slightly bigger. It might be too big, but I think I'll manage. I don't know. Yeah, I'll have like a lot of erasing to do after. Ew. I should have waited until I do the... We're gonna redo the hair later. I should do the clothes first, because that is a lower layer. Maybe also the eyes. We'll do the eyes. And then we'll work on the clothes. Those are some nice striking eyes though. Oh hell yeah, I like that. Okay. Maybe even a bit dark, like brighter on the skin here. I still haven't figured out the light direction quite yet. Well, technically speaking, I have a light direction since I have a big ass cast shadow here. Oh shit. Whoopsies. Big ass cast shadow like behind him, but what if I want to have multiple? You know, multiple of those light sources, mayhaps. Okay. Is there anywhere else? I mean, besides the hair, I guess. Should be good. I need like a... What color is that? It's like a darkish purple, very neutral. That is like basically the same. Okay. More purplish? Something like that. I'm thinking about having the outfit the same color as the helmet. Or at least a similar enough color so that they don't clash. Because looking at the old drawing, the suit and helmet, they don't quite match. They are a bit... I don't even know what to say. Differently colored, I guess. Different shades of black. And the helmet isn't even black. I don't know. I don't know what younger me was thinking. The old little naive little artist, she wasn't thinking. Which is technically the truth. I I think one of the biggest things that I've really improved on over the time is actually thinking while drawing. I used to not do that. I just kind of did and hoped for the best. And trusted my own instincts, but that's kind of bad. I should not be doing it that way. I should, in fact, actually think. And consider the actions that I take. But I don't. Or rather, I used to not. I do now. Kind of. Not very well, but well enough, I would say. Okay. Oh, and then the shoes. So much dark, so much black, so much of it. Can't even tell if it's too much or not. Wow, look at him. Wow. Okay. What color are those? I'm sorry. Those are part of his outfit, right? Don't tell me I actually have to boot up Genjo. What is that? That's not part of the helmet, is it? You mean to tell me you have 6 thingies coming out of your helmet? Do I add 1 extra over like here? Do I? Is that gonna look weird? I don't even know. Are you gonna look weird? Maybe kind of. You know what? You know what? I'm gonna take an artistic approach and not add an extra thingy over here. Because screw that. I hate this design. I hate him. Why? Why is it like this? Why is it built like this? God damn it. Okay, more brownish. Is that bad? I hate that. Never mind. I just need a darker color instead. Yes, good. For the quote-unquote black areas. Yep. Alright. Okay. Okay, so pretty sure that these are the same color as the rest of them. I guess. I don't know, but I'm assuming, I'm making the assumption. Oh, technically, okay. So I would say the stripes over here are the darker color. I'm making very bad stripes here. Do not comment on them. It will do. The hair. Let me add the hair in. I need the hair. I need to look at the hair. The hair will add a lot, considering it's like the most contrasty thing about him right now. Okay. know what I'm doing. We're re-entering the stage of I don't knows. It's the unfortunate stage that every artist enters many times during the art process. Gold. I need like a gold color. Yeesh. There we go. Bum, bum, bum. Should I have the gold insides? No, I should have like a purple inside. This is a nice triangle here. Wow. Very unintentional, but looks nice. Then we have more gold. Okay. The concentration, it's real. Oh god. Anything else? Okay, the ring. Anything else that's supposed to exist? I don't know. Maybe not. A light purple. No, like a light purple color. More bluish? Yeah, that works. Okay. Okay, and then the inside of the jacket shall also be purple. Yes. Anything else? Okay, so what is it? How many? Hold up, you have 8? No. How fucking how many of those do you have? I see 6 over here. How many do you have? 7 or 8? I cannot tell. Why? Why are you built like a curtain? Why? Why are you like this? CYNO, I cannot defend you anymore. I am unable to defend you from this atrocious thing that you are. What am I supposed to do with you, huh? Okay, purple. Okay. So what, is it yellow? I honestly can't even tell what color these are supposed to be. Okay, that's fine. I'll make them yellowish. And then also darkish or purplish. I don't know. I'll add like all the colors here. All the colors of the rainbow. Iridescent. Perfect. Beautiful. Lovely. Love that. No, wrong. Ah. Now name. We add some purples. That's purple. Yes. So much purple. A lot of purple, yes. Never mind, I'm gonna wait on that. You know what? Never mind, I'm gonna keep it. Okay. And then I need to do whatever. That's a bad color for that. I need like a more bluish purple. Like that? Bit more. Yes. Hi Andre! Hi Oakman! How you been? How you doing? How are you? I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. I've been quite busy with IRL things. I'll just mostly be chilling today, working. The art progress is going pretty well, surprisingly. I'm redrawing like an old art piece of mine from 2023. It's a character from Genshin Impact. He's kind of cool. I have decided to, I don't know, recreate it, I guess. And hope for the best. I'm just mostly testing out how these things are going here. Or at least trying to figure out how they should be going. Working on backgrounds. Good luck with those. Good luck. I saw the backgrounds that you did. They were pretty good. Pretty nice. Bum bum. It's looking amazing. Can I see the old piece? The old drawing is this one over here. This was made in 2023. And I have made significant improvements to my art style. I am here. I did not take a nap. I lied. Welcome back, Hazel. What did you do then? How dare you lie to us? How dare you? You improved a lot. Thank you. I have indeed. It will be all worth it once I finish with this and I can put them side to side and then brag about it. God damn it. There we go. Also, because my alerts aren't working, I apologize, but I did not notice. Thank you so much for the follow, Imperio. Thank you, thank you. I am like so late with that, but my alerts for some reason don't work. I actually even tested them before stream, but no, they don't work. Cool, that's fun, that's nice. I played Dark Souls on my Nintendo Switch. How'd it go? Did you win? Did you beat the game? And I wrote math stuffs in my journal. Math stuff? Interesting choice. Why? Why math stuff? Okay, I need to figure out. I want to add like more lighting stuff, or lightning rather. But I don't know how or what. I guess I could add like some sparks going off the body. I guess that's like the best I could do. I like math, do you? Really? I'm not judging you, don't worry about that. I'm just surprised that you do like math. It's not every day that I hear people saying that they like math. Except of course I won, I never lose in Souls games. Good job. Proud of you. You have done well. One plus one equals 2. Yes, very good. Now what is 1 times 2? What does that equal? C squared equals A squared plus B squared. Are you talking about the fucking jeez, what was that? Hypothesis. You know, the triangle thingy? What was the theory called? Hypothesis something. Hypo something. I don't remember the exact name. Have a nice day. I will go grind in the backgrounds. Take care. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. I hope that the backgrounds will treat you nicely and that you will not struggle too much on them. But good luck, good luck. And also, take care. I think I said everything. I don't know. It's been a while since I've last done the whole streaming thing. I don't remember. I don't remember all the things that I used to say. I know, L streamer. Bad streamer things. I don't know, maybe... I hate you. I hate it. Hyper Bloom theorem. Yeah, that's it. That's the one. I think someone in Sumeru found out about it. I think someone over on that yonder way created it up. This looks like a mess. It looks a bit of a mess. Just like a little bit. Not too bad though. It was Nahida or Dainari, both of them are nerds. I mean, Dainari isn't exactly a math nerd. He's a biology nerd. Technically speaking, if we were to pinpoint the specific character from the current cast, it would either be Al-Haytham or Kaveh. Kaveh because he... architect, and that's a theorem that they use quite a bit. Or Al-Haytham because I'm pretty sure he actually deals with numbers. He's a teacher nerd. Yeah, but he's like a biology teacher. He teaches biology, not math. That's different. Very different fields. When was the last time you paid attention to biology? Since I last had biology. The better question is when I last had biology class. I guess 2 years ago or so? Wait, did we have biology then? I think we did. Either way, it's been a couple of years. Reproduction classes not included. You know, that's like humanities. It's like human anatomy classes or stuff like that. That's biology class I have was in how many years? Oh. You said, okay, I had was in middle school. I'm not going to think about how many years. Wait, we had biology I had biology for certain 4 to 3-ish years ago. I don't remember if I had any in art school or not. Read slowly. It's not my fault that you sent the message the moment I was reading, and then it blended together perfectly to create a new sentence and I got confused. Okay, it's not my fault. Filter, blur. Okay, save. Pew. And then I need like this color? Probably. Yeah. It really is yours? Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. Also, those two messages are basically the same length. There's like 2 characters more on the second one. So the fact it just blended in. It's not my fault. Also, I'm half blind, so you cannot blame me. This is your fault. Can't play the messenger for the contents of the letter. Yaha. Yes, I can, and I will. What do you mean, nuh-uh? Okay. 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 How dare you? What the hell? Just because you were the stupid one in this scenario doesn't mean you have to put the blame on someone else. Doesn't mean you have to blame the streamer immediately. Just because I'm here, a target, it doesn't mean that you have to. That's fucked up, man. Did you study in clown college because you look like a clown? Nah, I studied in Hazel School. Okay, buddy. Okay. Damn it. I want to like grab like one area only. Just gonna pull it like down. No, that's bad. The liquefy tool isn't gonna help here. I guess I can just do this. I really don't want to, but this is probably the best option that I have. Yeah, the school next to your mother's house, I know. Okay, buddy. Okay. Okay, buddy. I don't think I like this one here. So I'm gonna remove this. What the hell am I gonna do with all this empty space? What am I gonna do with that? I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. I guess I could do like some fancy like this stuff. Chiba, you're so funny. Please don't become a Yam Iku fangirl. I never really liked her that much. I like Genshin men more than the Genshin ladies. I know, fake lesbian, whatever. The fake gay, I know. I prefer my girls like I like my coffee. I don't like coffee. Hey, we all have our preferences. I don't know what I'm doing with this. I'm just kind of doing whatever, and then I guess I'll just like figure it out another time. How dare you be in a relationship with a woman but like fictional men? I am revoking your lesbian card. What about her lesbian card? What about hers? What about hers? Because she likes fictional men. Excuse you. This is not one-sided. I don't know her like that. Nobody does. Except for me. Except for me. I can't pass judgment on those I didn't know. Fair enough. Fair enough. I barely know you. Everybody barely knows me because I don't socialize. Nobody knows me because I don't socialize with anybody. It's an issue. Keep it that way, champ? Okay. What, you want me to stay friendless forever? That's harsh of you. Just because I would have so many friends if I tried, doesn't mean you have to put me down like that. How dare you? A lot of feds and psyops out there. True. You're not wrong. I kind of like that. I don't know. I am like both iffy but also kind of fascinated by how it's looking. Let me like blur this out. Blur. Blur. So like No, wrong one. Favorites. Ah yes, good old potential extrovert. A lot of ifs and whens, but never is. I mean, I just don't want to. I very much so can, I just don't want to. That's the difference. If I have friends, when I go out more, I will have friends. Well, I just don't want to socialize. That's different. That's very much so different. I like being in my little bubble world. Screw everybody else. Oh, the cat is on the move. No, that's fair, is it? Is it suddenly fair? Should I do like a little glow thingy here? Should I? Could kind of look nice. I guess only on one side. How about I blur it out a bit more? And then we'll see. Bit more. Sure. I like staying at home alone at work and work alone. Me and my Miyazaki body pillow and French Paris. Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. I guess I can't judge you, do you? I don't really have the rights to judge. I mean, that was literally, like, that was kind of my excuse way back when someone invited me to go out, to like hang out. I would be like, why? We're just gonna sit on the park bench and do absolutely nothing. Why would I go out into the uncomfortable night when it's cold and damp? Why would I not just stay out, like, inside? So I got a call from my dad. Tell him I said hi. For no particular reason at all. Bum, bum, bum. Such a purple drawing. So purple. Why are you saying hi to my father? I don't know. Wouldn't you like to know? Reasons? Reasons that you don't need to know about? It's the purple guy. Very much so is, yep. Hi, McKing. Hi, Walkman. How you doing? Hope you've been doing well. Really? Chilling? Oh, that's good. Love a little bit of chilling. Think chilling? I apologize. Never mind, I no longer like the glow. Hate it. I'm just editing something for my friend. Hey, that's nice. How's it going? Is it going well? I'm tired, boss. Go to sleep. You were supposed to take a nap. And then you didn't. You lied to me. You liar. Liar, liar. Pants on fire. How dare you? I am on the train. Even better. Take a nap. Take a nap on the train. Yes? Hey, I'm glad to hear that. Hopefully it will continue to go well. I wish you luck on the progress. Lie, okay, bitch. What else have you been lying about, huh? What else, Or is there something I should know about? Perhaps? It's looking real fancy. I'm gonna do my own thing. No, I don't allow that. You do not have the permission. Nuh-uh. Well, there is something I've been lying about to protect you. If this is gonna be another mom joke, I'm gonna ban you. I'm gonna do something. I'm not nonchalant and mysterious and have mad aura. I am actually chalant and whimsical. You are neither of those. None of those describe you. None of them describe you. I was gonna make your mom joke. I knew it! I knew it! I wasn't gonna let that happen. I thought it would actually be rude. Very much so. Very much so, yep. It would have been extremely rude, so. I think I might leave the drawing here for today. I am happy with the progress. Very good progress. Very long progress. I've been rude enough today to you, I'm sorry. What, did the rudeness threshold already, like... Did it reach max capacity? Really? Oh, we have 2 hours till it, like, resets, huh? Then it's the new day, at least for me. I know I'm washed. Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. Wow. Why am I so low? Whatever. Prime Hazel would have called you a poo-poo head. Poo-poo head? How dare you? Of all the insults, you would go for poo-poo head? Really? Disgusting. How dare you? My feelings are hurt. What the hell? It's the meanest thing. It is! Like, what the fuck? Sorry, I'm like looking at who's live. I have 2 options. I think I might right into here. It has stun lock potential if used in the right build. You're right, it does. It would very much so make the victim someone like just buffer. Suggestion? I already have someone in mind. We shall be reading out into this person. Okay. Thank you, everybody, for being here. I appreciate it. I don't know when I'll read. When I'll stream again. We'll see. I'll probably try to stream when nobody's home, so it might be a while, but we shall see. Maybe I'll do it when I get better Wi-Fi. It's a work in progress. But Discord, for those who have not joined, community events, all that stuff, yada yada. Socials. Who are you rating at the makeshift pipe bombs? No, you're gonna be nice. You're gonna be nice to them. Raid, sub-raid. If you're a non-sub, you can copy the first one. If you're a sub, you can copy the second one. I'll take your mother out tomorrow. She's too busy. She's too busy. I'm sorry. Bum bum. Do I have anything else to say? No, I don't think so. We did lots of progress. You can stream then? No. I will be extensively looking at her location because I totally have that. Yep. Not lying at all. But thank you everybody for being here. I appreciate it. Be nice. Take care. All that stuff. I'm gonna send you guys off now. Bye bye. Bye bye.